Hello students, in the previous video on probability, we learned about events and we also solved practice set 5.3. In today's video, we shall be learning about probability of event and we will be solving practice set 5.4. So let us start. Probability of an event. Suppose you are given a box which contains 5 blue marbles and 2 yellow marbles. So these are your 5 blue marbles and these are the 2 yellow marbles. And if you had to pick up any one marble without looking into the box, then the possibility of getting a blue marble is more. Let us understand probability from mathematical point of view. So in mathematical language, when possibility of an expected event is expressed in number, it is called probability. It is usually expressed in a form of a fraction or percentage. For a random experiment, if sample space is S and A is an expected event, then probability of A is P of A. It is given by the following formula. That is, P of A is equal to number of sample points in event A upon number of sample points in sample space. That is equal to N of A upon N of S. Let us understand this with the help of an example. Suppose you take a random experiment when one die is rolled. So what is the sample space? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Therefore, N of S is 6. Now let us consider an event when the even number appears on the upper face. So what will A contain? 2, 4, 6 and N of A will be 3. So P of A will be N of A upon N of S, which is equal to 3 upon 6 equal to half equal to 50%. Let us take the next event, that is number on the upper face is greater than 7. So there is no number which is greater than 7 here. So what will B contain? It will contain nothing. So B will be an empty set. Therefore, N of B will be equal to 0. So how will we find probability of B? That is, P of B will be N of B upon N of S, which is equal to 0 upon 6 equal to 0, which is 0%. Now let us take one more event. Natural number appears on the upper face. Now which are the natural numbers here? All these numbers are natural numbers. So what will C contain? All the elements in the sample space. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And N of C will be 6. So P of C will be N of C upon N of S equal to 6 upon 6 equal to 1, which is 100%. So we can say that the probability of any event is from 0 to 1 or from 0% to 100%. You can see it's 0 to 100%. If E is any event and 0 is less than or equal to P of E less than or equal to 1, or 0% is less than or equal to P of E less than or equal to 100%. That means our probability of any event will be any number between 0 to 1. If it is, as I have mentioned earlier, it can be a fraction and the fraction should be a proper fraction. Proper fraction means it should be, the numerator should be less than the denominator. You can never have a probability where the numerator is bigger than the denominator. Okay, and the percentage will be between 0 to 100%. It will be a non-negative number, always between 0 and 1. So with this, let us start with practice set 5.4. The first question: if 2 coins are tossed, find the probability of getting the following events: getting at least one head and getting no head. So let us write the solution. We start with the sample space. You know that the sample space will be HH, HT, TH and TT, and N of S will be 4. So what is, we have to assume that let A be the event of getting at least one head. So we write A as HH. At least one head means no, minimum one head. More than one head it can have. That means it can have HH, it can have HT, it can have TH. TT will not come. At least means minimum one head and more than one head. So what will be P of A? Will be N of A upon N of S equal to 3 upon 4. Let's take the next event. That is, let B be the event of getting no head. Now which of this will have no head? No head will be only here. This is the only sample point where there is no head. So what will B contain? TT, and therefore N of B will be 1 and P of B will be N of B upon N of S equal to 1 upon 4. Let us go to the next question. That is, I'm taking the third question now. There are 15 tickets in a box, each bearing one of the numbers from 1 to 15. One ticket is drawn at random from the box. Find the probability of event that the ticket drawn shows an even number and shows a number which is a multiple of 5. Let us start with the sample space. That is, it will contain all the numbers from 1 to 15. So n of s will be 15. Now let us start with the event. Let A be the event such that the ticket shows an even number. Now from this, which are the even numbers? All of you know to write even numbers. So it will be 2, 4. So let's write A will be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. And when we count the number of sample points, we will get it equal to 7. So what will be P of A? It will be N of A upon N of S equal to 7 upon 15. Let's take the next event. Let B be the event such that the ticket shows a number which is a multiple of 5. Now from this, which are the multiples of 5? 5, 10 and 15. You don't have to write the sample space again. So we write B as 5, 10, 15 and N of B will be 3. So P of B will be N of B upon N of S equal to 3 upon 15 and you have to reduce it to 1 upon 5. So we finish with the second third question. Let's go to the fourth question now. A 2-digit number is formed with digits 2, 3, 5, 7, 9 without repetition. What is the probability that the number formed is an odd number, a multiple of 5? So let's start writing the numbers, children. That is a 2-digit number. So we have to take 2. The repetition is not allowed. So we'll start with 2. So we'll have 23, 25, 27, 29. Then we'll have 32, 35, 37 and 39. Then so 53, 52, 53, 57 and 59. Similarly, with 7, starting with 7 and 9. So, but I will be writing this in a particular manner. See, first line I begin with the digit 2. Then the second line I begin with digit 3. Then 5. Then 7 and then finally with 9. If you write in this manner, it becomes easier to write the event. Now, when you count the number of sample points here, you will get it equal to 20. Now let's consider the event. So let us start. Let A be the event such that the number formed is an odd number. Now once we have written the sample space, I am including it here only for explanation. You will not be writing it again. So this is the sample space. Let us find the odd numbers here. Which are the odd numbers? 23, 25, 35, 27, 37, 29, 39, all these. See, only these are the only even numbers. The remaining are all odd numbers. Hope this is clear, students. So we write A as 23, 25, 27, 29, then 35, 37, 39, 53, 57, 59, 73, 75, 79 and 93, 95, 97. All these numbers which were here we have removed. So what will be N of A? 16. So P of A will be N of A upon N of S equal to 16 upon 20. On reducing, you will get 4 upon 5. Let's take the next event. Let B be the event such that the number formed is a multiple of 5. Now in the sample space, where are the multiples of 5? 25, 35, then 75 and 95. So we write, so B contains 4 elements. So P of B will be N of B upon N of S equal to 4 upon 20. Reduce it and you get 1 upon 5. Let us take the next question now. A card is thrown at random from a pack of well shuffled 52 playing cards. Find the probability that the card drawn is an ace and a spade. Now whenever a card is thrown, whenever you are dealing with well shuffled pack of 52 cards, we need to know how the cards look. Okay, how are these 52 cards placed in the pack? So let us look at this arrangement. There are 52 cards in a pack as shown below. Total cards are 52. There will be 26 red cards, 26 black cards, 13 hearts, 13 diamonds, 13 clubs, 13 spade. Children, this is only for explanation. You do not have to write this as your part of your solution. This is only for explanation. So 13 hearts, 13 diamonds, 13 clubs and 13 spade. Now let us look at what are these 13 each type of cards. Okay, so this is the chart which shows you these are the diamonds, these are the clubs, these are the hearts and these are the spades. Okay, Now the first question is ace. These are ace. All the a's that you can see, these are ace. These are called as jacks. These are kings. This is the king, this is the queen, and these are all number cards. Okay, so let us start with the solution, writing the event. Solution: S is the sample space and therefore n of s is 52. We know that n of s will contain 52 elements. So first one, let A be the event such that the card drawn is an ace. So what will A contain? A will contain 4 ace cards. Therefore n of A will be equal to 4. So hence P of A will be n of A upon n of S equal to 4 upon 15. When you reduce it, you will get 1 upon 13. Let's take the next one. That is the second one. Let B be the event such that the card drawn is a spade. Now how many spade cards are there? There are 13 spade cards. Clear? So therefore n of B will be 13. So P of B will be n of B upon n of S equal to 13 upon 52 equal to 1 upon 4. Hope this part is clear, children. That's all for the day. Thank you.